So you guys, we're not doing no battle royale games. No more battle royale games for today. So we're gonna be playing some Biomutant. That's good. No, they are gonna bring superheroes and superpowers in the game. They're gonna do it. Yeah, so we ain't gonna do no battle royale games today because them games is just ridiculous.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Yeah, so we're gonna be playing this. So
Welcome to Biomutant.
because them battle royale games, it's just freaking ridiculous. We can go somewhere. I'll go back on there later. See if it lighten up any. If it doesn't lighten up any on there, then I'm just gonna just stick with this game for the rest of the day. Accessibility, I ain't worried about all that. Comic book effects. Okay. Camera motion blur, turn that off. Shake, turn that off. Hold on, my dog's acting weird. Hold on.
Encode your DNA.
I will never put it out again. What are you doing? I'll try it once and that's it. What is in here? Sometimes them treats. You know, sometimes they be capping too. Here, I'll give you a chip. Here. Oh, well, give me one of them. Give me some of them then.
Define your genetic structure.
Let's see.
This will be my 5th time beating this game, bro.
Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your first style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick your main color.
We should make it black.
Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Commando. Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Commando. Commando chosen.
No, I gotta go with Commando. Yeah,
Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living. But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark in strength and power. Color me with light, freedom, and loyalty. Let's do this one.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress, and as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Jesus Christ. They're talking about freaking rats and rodents.
So I should go this way.
Right is always right.
You downloaded that?
Yep.
Hey, Biomutant. Let's go.
Cause Battle Royale
Stories
games
of
for real,
death
as for
and
right
the
now,
bodies left
I
behind.
ain't doing it.
A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh, I messed up. It didn't do it. Okay.
You better make a run for it.
You know
This
what?
is
I'm gonna
not
put
the
the music
time
on.
nor
That's
place to
it kinda
end
sucks
this
without the
story.
music.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. On the home stretch.
Something else here before I move on? Oh, that's it.
on a leash. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Wonder what you could make with that.
Oh, that's that stuff. Okay.
Looks like it could cut anything.
Let's get rid of that.
I know this might be a little boring for some people, but I just did not think far into that.
Hold on to that. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
I haven't played this game in I don't know how long.
Biomatter in their multi-organs that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. You can make
Yo,
something
Southern
from
boy,
that.
what's up, bro?
Flash the slash.
That look nasty. Well, okay. How's the game? I mean, I played it before. I think I believe I beat it before. Oh, I never beat it. Oh.
Toxanol built
Well, I never beat this game
called
then.
arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the
Better
single
than
arc
COD.
they left behind
Freaking
that
Fortnite.
we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home
Huh?
for their kind.
I thought I did beat this game before. I could have swore I beat this game before.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Really? Oh, okay. We'll see what this story is.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
That was it? Okay. Where's my remote? Oh shoot, my remote's about to die too. Holy crap. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, just said it. There you go.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Chop it up. You should be able to use that. Switched off the lights.
One more. Oh. Come here. Dude, that's bullcrap.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Don't care about no dialogue. Look at this fool looking like Elvis.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling its source of life. You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
So I gotta go over here.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
You know what? I wish I could stream like, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 of 1, but evidently you can't. I had to stream that on Twitch. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Man, get your ass.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today,
I know
your
this game
focus
is boring
getting
to
this
y'all,
one
but
to become one with the tree.
Kyle Fortnite was not getting it. I know this game look like it's boring.
I'll go back to COD and Fortnite. Well, COD. We're trying to get. Sean said he got second and third place with his nephew.
In what game?
God,
Bull crap.
he got second and third place with his nephew.
Wait, so you telling me Chubbs got second or third place in COD?
Yep.
Now that you've seen the
this a bit-
Nono's
okay.
connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Mooma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Mooma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
So they basically, so that classified thing is a brand new freaking shotgun.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone.
Which that's just
It's
ridiculous.
part of a trail you can follow.
They need to get their butts kicked. They're
He
doing
says
like
he
Fortnite,
remembers
bringing these
every
goddamn
single
shotguns
day
into the
he devoted
goddamn
to
game that
growing
nobody
the
doesn't want to
tree of
freaking
life.
use.
But now he's afraid it might be in vain.
Huh?
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
So what I do now?
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
He pees on
Let's
it.
see.
Wow. Okay.
I'm about to go. They ain't doing it right.
Can you hit this tree? No. Okay.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions. He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
Looking like my character looking like Rambo.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Try to be a good character as possible on here.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Okay, so we go to Myriad then.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. The deep cut.
Boy, you got like black bench. Wait, wait. They like samurai, so I'm gonna have to go. You know what? I'll see y'all suckers on the flip side. I'm going on the other team. Screw that crap. Got freaking samurais and crap. my game is lagging? Are you serious? Wait. So how the heck? So I think I'm about to go back. Oh yeah, I had to go back. I'm jump on that bridge.
It's a bridge. Just get over it. Check out those guns.
Oh, shut up.
They've destroyed this area, muddied up what used to be muck, as if it wasn't bad enough before the tribe war began. Gotta protect that noggin. One rung after the other. That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war or part of the problem. Let's see. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu's door is always open for newcomers, but he cautions you. They'll expect you to behave, or you'll have to face the consequences.
Zata is the muito tloho. Kariesne statse. Par, yapu,
The Jagni tribe wants to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. They want to
Yo, OG
vanquish
Raider,
the
what's up, bro?
tribes as the only way they can
How you
guarantee
been doing?
peace is through supremacy. The Sifu is determined to let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life as it's part of their strategy to cleanse the world and start anew. He welcomes you to the Jagni fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. The news of a cold-blooded Ronin crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 preceded you. He's referring to your rampage through Bunker 101. It seems you don't mind a bit of blood on your hands. That's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. Sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it was based on unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Jagni doesn't want a new unity between the tribes. Their goal is to become omnipresent and, most importantly, feared. Says there is some darkness in the best of us, even you, and suggests you embrace that side of you and help them vanquish the tribes and let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. He wasn't sure you'd do that, but it seems your mind took control of that big heart of yours. That's a sign of strength. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can vanquish the other tribes. The one he wants to deal with first is the Myriad tribe. Their kin must put an end to the war before war puts an end to them. It'll cost bruises and broken bone, but they refuse to be the victim here. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. Even if you see the world differently, you must hit them as soon and as hard as you can. The outcome of this war is up to you. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've conquered the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu for control of their territory, tribe weapon, and kin. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, you'll pass your old village on your way to the first rival outpost, but we've got no time to be sentimental. War doesn't wait.
Okay, so we did that.
It's not too bad.
Resting place, okay. What the?
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery, when day can become night, and the other way around.
This game is lagging, dude. I mean, what the heck? Did I check up in here? Anything else? Yeah, I checked up in here, so we're good to go.
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort. Wouldn't be surprised if you met again. Let's see.
The heck? What? Oh, what the heck is this thing?
That's going to leave a mark. Beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. Nice shot. Well placed. Hot man. Someone will pay dearly for that. Fits you well. Sharpening of the mind.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Wait, I spelled Biomutant wrong. I forgot the other T. Oh crap. I just realized that in my title. I had to spell it again.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
I forgot the T.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now. He says, that wasn't too bad, was it? He says a feeling that you're going to drown is a great reminder of the need to learn how to swim. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know. Practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you... He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
What?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Amun.
She's there for all disciples. That's her. The most important.
Mustiki muhka?
Here's someone. He asks if you could help. He'll talk. He's curious to see. He's all. He's looking.
Kalino?
Your Muma says it's about time you.
Minalagi mamuru. Andro?
Your Muma says you did.
Pala.
Thanks you.
Kamonu. Pala.
You should. Catchy.
Pala.
Your Muma says.
Vaeseno ingavaldo.
It's called.
Vaeseno kala.
Your Muma says you.
Asaturutu.
Rest. Nothing could stop. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Pialtuma gendrana mala.
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Hey.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if, where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll...
What? I hit the buttons. Well, what the fuck? Done.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is... As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Needs no ammo. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulks from the loose. They've...
Halita dalada nobdat faye yubu.
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Look, an emergency box. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Soft. Rough and tumble.
All messed up.
Now that's loot. Every day, everything seems like it happens at once. That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol.
Oh, you got that skin already?
Pay attention.
How did you do that?
Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then
Oh, that's right. That's
threw it away
online.
when they would Toxanol them. Sharp shirt.
point exactly.
History is nothing but a series of stories. You found the so much of this no. The what looks like the Fry Sparker's knobs need to be in sync if you want to get the hardware working. It's a Fry Sparker mindset. Boom, you got something. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you got it right away. Worth a shot. Dawn must be coming soon, because it's awfully dark right now. It's Peekaboo Park. Young ones love this sort of place. Keep your head about you. This one asks you to do the right thing for the sake of your conscience.
Fan that
Wait, no!
I've got to...
Oh, do you have to?
I don't have...
That's a myriad tribe outpost. Watch your step in the forest. Who could stand against that? Almost there. Pound them down. There's a serenity about this spot. The forest is wonderful. Let's see. The Vespida
Fairy tale.
says you need to hit them where it hurts. Inflict as much.
Typische Regeln deshalb.
Here's the first line. That's a bomb lobber. That hit the spot, wrecked it. Give those twirly wheels a turn. That wasn't the right way. Yes, the river tub's going down the drain. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. Says they've been treated fair, but is glad to see you. Hope wishes there was another way, but... A sharpshooter. The scaffolding look... Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger.
Yep. Good.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of...
Noi, noi.
Says you're lucky to have... Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up.
Muk bekim ho to huaye. Lolo woya lo kamuipa.
Goop is working on making his goo glide strong enough to break the waves out to the World Eater.
Kamuipa.
You should... He knows things that you need to know. Says you'll meet... Every day comes with a new chance to save the world. Small parts with great value. That's more for the hero you're going to be.
Rak tuive.
Claims to have
Petuyo tutumayo.
such a bright day to wander around in.
Io dal mashallah mol.
Feel that brisk breeze? That's a resource totem. That's a resource totem. A monument left behind by those that picked scrap, trying to keep the area clean. That's some sharp wood scrap there. Watch for splinters. Watch out for big fish when you're near the shore. That there's Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there. Biohazard makes your skin crawl. Says it's good. Goop. Goop. He can't.
Light! Instantly vanish!
How much?
All the light!
I mean, you...
Figure. You should return when... Let's see. Give it a little kick. Will the dawn never come?